What's the best minigame to grind in Pet Simulator 99? It's not fishing. I'm going to split this video into two parts, one being minigames without a cooldown and minigames with a cooldown. So I think we're going to start today with minigames without a cooldown. So that would be fishing, dig site, and the flower garden. Immediately you can eliminate fishing because it sucks. But now let's head over to the dig site. The dig site is a minigame in area 30. Basically how you can earn items in this game is just by simply digging, Along the way you'll find a chest, just like right here. You just click to redeem, and you can get some diamonds from this, and some potions too. You can also get things like enchants, and if you're lucky you can get the huge fossil dragon. I discussed the chances in this video, so if you haven't already, go ahead and watch that for me. But now let's take a trip to the flower garden. Basically, to use the flower garden, if you're just using it for the first time, I suggest you go over here first. This is how you can get seeds and instant plant capsules. When we go inside, you can basically plant items. So you have coins, those take 24 minutes. You also have potions, and these take about an hour. You also have diamond, but I don't have diamond. You get the idea. And I'm actually just going to use an instant plant capsule just for demonstration, and I got 90 coins, not bad. So in the form of minigames without a cooldown, it's kind of mixed depending on what you're trying to get. If you're trying to get coins or large amounts of gems, I would suggest the flower garden. If you're trying to get smaller amount of gems and you don't want to wait, I would suggest the dig site. But in general, I use the flower garden. But now let's take a look at minigames with a cooldown. For minigames with a cooldown, we have the classic obby, the minefield, the jungle obby, the Atlantis, the desert obby, the ice obby, sled racing, and chest breaker. I think there's a lot. And each of them give about the same rewards, but some of them vary in the form of cooldown and time to master. Let's just use Chestbreaker for an example. Oh, it's called Chest Rush, never mind. Though this game has a 2-hour cooldown, you're able to actually earn more prizes from this. And what I mean by that is just by these chests, because some of these chests actually drop enchants or potions, or just anything basically. And it's actually pretty easy for me, ha ha ha. Yeah, as you can see, you can get a lot from it. However, you do have a time limit, so that's a bit of a disadvantage. And also you have to run around and kind of collect the items too. But you don't get a huge amount of coins for me, emeralds. However, you still have a little chance of a huge over here, so I guess that is pretty cool. If you're really far in the game, getting the huge over here could be easy for you. I could get it right now if I'm lucky. And yeah, it doesn't look like we're gonna get it, but yeah, you can get a ton of things from that. You can even get some charms too if you're lucky. In the form of obbies, they all have the same cooldown. If you want some quick items, do the classic obby. It is your easiest choice. I mean, minefield's kind of easy too, but if you mess up one time, you'll be there for 10 minutes. But depending on your experience with obbies, it's completely up to you. But for me, this is the easiest, and it only takes me 20 seconds. Sometimes a little more, but you get it. And I mean, Atlantis is pretty easy too sometimes, because that only takes 30-40 seconds. In the form of rewards, it's not a lot. So for players with not so strong pets, I would suggest doing the classic obby, minefield, or Atlantis. And if you have some really strong pets, I suggest doing Chestbreaker. But it is completely up to you. Chestbreaker, however, does give the most items out of all the mini games. But yeah, that is going to be it for today's video. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And until then, I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.